our Lenten journey, this journey to Jerusalem, has been about roots and wings this year. We have explored the importance of good roots as we face the certainty of change in our lives. And we also explored the image of sheltering wings in relationship with God, others, and all creation. We looked at the roots and branches of the fig tree, recognizing the need for each of us to choose to grow our spiritual life. Last Sunday, we were challenged with the story of the prodigal son and the need to deepen our relational roots in the name of love and soar on wings of compassion rather than to be bound by life-taking societal rules. Today is all about wings as we begin with Psalm 126, which extravagantly proclaims the joy and blessing of a heart filled with the Spirit of God. You can't help but feel joy-filled as you listen to the emotion expressed in this song. Today is all about wings as we continue with the story of Mary, who washes Jesus' feet with very expensive perfume. Too often this story is read focusing on the waste of luxury at the expense of those in greater need. But we need to remember that this story is not intended to be remembered as historical fact. If that were true, then this story, which appears in all four Gospels, would likely have more in common between each of the tellings. Instead, the story happens at different times in Jesus' life, in different locations, with different women offering the oil to different parts of Jesus' body, and different disciples concerned about the cost. This suggests that we need to go more deeply into the story as a metaphor. What is it about Jesus that encourages so great a gift? What is it about Mary that causes her to offer this gift? What is the significance of perfume? What is Jesus saying about the poor? With all that in mind, hear now these readings, beginning with Psalm 126, from Nan C. Merrill's Psalms for Praying. When the divine spirit enters the human heart, all yearnings are fulfilled. Then will your mouths ring forth with gratitude, and our tongues with shouts of joy. Then we will sing our songs of praise to you, O God of all hearts. For gladness will radiate out for all to see, so great is your presence among us. Restore to us wholeness, O healer, like newborn babes who have never strayed from you. May all who sow in tears reap with shouts of joy. May all who go forth weeping tears of repentance, bearing seeds of love, come home to you with shouts of joy, leaving sorrow behind. And now reading from John 12, 1-8. 6 days before the Passover, Jesus came to Bethany, the home of Lazarus, whom he had raised from the dead. There they gave a dinner for him. Martha served. Lazarus was one of those at the table with him. Mary took a pound of costly perfume made of pure nard, anointed Jesus' feet, and wiped them with her hair. The house was filled with the fragrance of the perfume. But Judas Iscariot, one of the disciples, said, "Why was this perfume not sold for 300 denarii and the money given to the poor?" This amount may be nearly a year's wages for a laborer. He said this not because he cared for the poor, but because he was a thief. He kept the common purse and used to steal what was in it. Jesus said, "Leave her alone. She bought this so that she might keep it for the day of my burial. You always have the poor, but we do not always have me. Hear what the Spirit is saying to the church.
Thanks be to God.
I received